Hi, my virtual body sex workshop includes 5 sessions, each devoted to a specific topic where you will get information as well as an opportunity to share your truth, which will help you heal anxiety and shame. In session 1, there will be time for introductions as well as sharing your thoughts and feelings on the 2 core body sex questions. How do you feel about your body, and how do you feel about your orgasm? We'll also talk a bit about setting the stage for pleasure. We'll talk about what tools you'll need for this workshop, as well as what are your fantasies and turn-ons. Sometimes as women, we don't really allow ourselves to go there and think about it. I will give you some resources to explore after the session, erotica websites, female-centered porn websites, as well as audio erotica. And exploring that will help you define what you might like to fantasize about. For session 2, we'll talk about vulva diversity, your pleasure anatomy, and then we'll talk about how to do a genital show and tell. We'll look at drawings and photographs of different vulva styles. I'll have anatomy diagrams that go over our pleasure anatomy. In middle school and sex ed, we learn all about our reproductive anatomy, and pleasure anatomy is just simply left out. After the session, you will self-explore by looking at your vulva in a mirror. And there is also an opportunity to do genital show and tell with me in a private one-on-one session that we can schedule. Or we can just talk through it if you wish, and I can answer questions for you. Session 3, we talk about breath, pleasurable touch, penetration, and vulva massage. Session 3 is all about using your hands to bring yourself to pleasure and exploring what parts of your vulva and anatomy are pleasurable to touch. The importance of breath is also key in finding pleasure, and we'll talk about that. After session 3, you will do some self-exploration with vulva massage and your own pleasurable touch and penetration, so that way you can explore what feels best for you. We're all different. I just give you ideas and support for your own self-exploration because you are the expert of you. I'm not going to tell you like it's the same for every woman because it's not. In session 4, we will talk about masturbation techniques and self-pleasure. I have video that goes over some different kinds of masturbation techniques. Even if you do already masturbate regularly, we all fall into a rut. We tend to masturbate the way we did when we were teenagers, which is fast and quick because we don't want a parent or anyone else to find out about us. This session just opens your eyes to some different techniques that you can explore. And then again, afterward, you'll do some self-exploration. I have video and audio to guide you through exploring some of these different techniques. And you may come up with some of your own techniques. You can schedule an individual session with me where I can coach you through techniques such as Betty's rock and roll orgasm, or some of the other techniques that we present, or even just watch you with self-pleasuring and provide some coaching and tips. In our last session, session 5, that will be time for our final share questions, and we'll also talk about erotic recess, which is a ritual where we masturbate together. And that will happen. You'll be invited to that session after we conclude session 5. With all of my sessions, I prefer that you opt in to any kind of one-on-one coaching. We need to build trust over time, and that happens during the group sessions to build your comfort for one-on-one sessions if that feels right to you.